Guys, are you one of those who think that two subwoofers mean you will get deeper bass? So, I will tell you, you are absolutely wrong because probably you don't know what is the actual benefit of having two subwoofers. But guys, don't worry. In this video, I will tell you what real benefits you can get from two subwoofers and myths around it. But before that, let me introduce you to this dual subwoofer soundbar system. This is Zebronics Zeb jukebar 9551, a 5.2 channel soundbar system that comes with 620 watts huge power output. In the box, we get main soundbar unit with inbuilt 3 racetrack drivers of power output 75 watt each. 2 wireless rear satellite speaker having single same racetrack drivers again of same power output of 75 watt each. Two 6.5 inches side firing subwoofers, the main highlight of which one is active and another one is passive of 125 watt each. A remote control, HDMI cable and wall mounts. Connectivity, you have got it all. HDMI, ARC option, optical option, USB, AUX and the latest Bluetooth 5.3 for seamless wireless music streaming. Plus it supports Dolby audio, which is fantastic for getting true cinema-like experience at home. Well, on paper it sounds like a fantastic package, especially considering its price point. But as we all know, specs don't tell the whole story. So plug your earphones, listen to this short sound sample, and then I will break down the pros and cons so you can decide if this jukebar is music to your ears or just another false promise.
Lately music's been my reminiscence. That's when I listen. I know it's bad that I can't help myself. When I get mad I set fire to the hell. The only way to keep it at a distance, that's when I listen. Music is the reason why I stay. A cheery melody will fix a melancholic heart. The music is the reason. The music is the reason why I stay. I feel alive, I feel alive, I feel alive. The music is the reason. The music is the reason why I stay.
Guys, let's talk about loudness first. Zebronics claims 625 watts, and I can tell you really this system is very loud for most average size living room. You will probably never need to push it beyond 60 to 70% volume. You will really feel it struggling to fill the space. Also, you can use this system for parties as well, but there is one important point. While generally clean, but pushing it above 80% can introduce distortion and harshness. Although it is not very terrible, but volume below 80% is a sweet spot. Now let's talk about the segment everyone cares about, the bass. Bass is very loud, like overall loudness, and it will never disappoint during your home parties also. Also, during movies, it adds depth in action scenes like explosion scenes, fighting scenes, but it lacks depth in sub bass or deep bass region as it hardly produces frequency below 60 Hz. So you can't expect low end rumbles, vibrations and a good chest thumping effect. Also, bass sounds thick and bloated and lacks, I think, true definition. But in spite of all these, hardcore bass lovers who prioritize strong and hard bass will definitely love it. Now let's talk about dialogue delivery or vocal performance. We played a movie scene and we were listening for here is clarity, how well it handles softer whispers, louder shouts, and we found that 9551 presents dialogue with decent clarity, especially at moderate volumes. You can generally understand what is being said, but however, the vocals can sometimes get a little lost in the loud background music. Also, sometimes vocals sound boomy, especially at higher volumes. So we can say that overall dialogue delivery is good but could have been better. By the way, this is critical analysis. Otherwise, normal users who were still using their TV speakers will not notice any major drawback in dialogue delivery in this system. Now it's time to debunk the biggest myth of having two subwoofers in one soundbar system. Okay, the common myth is that two subwoofers automatically mean double the deep earth shaking bass that goes lower. Please understand, Simply, they are two boxes playing the same bass signal, often just give you more of the same bass, not deeper bass, as the frequency response is still the same. Okay, remember it. So, having two subwoofers in the setup usually means a louder, more impactful bass rather than deeper or more nuanced bass. It's like having two loudspeakers playing the exact same song. It gets louder, but the song itself does not suddenly have more low notes. Okay, so what are the actual benefits of having two subwoofers? Benefit number one, even bass distribution. Imagine a single subwoofer in a room. It creates what we call hot spots and dead spots for bass. You might sit in one place and feel the rumble, but move a few feet and it is gone. With two subwoofers, especially when placed correctly, they work together to smooth out the bass across your entire room. This means everyone on the couch get a consistent, impactful bass experience. No more fighting for the sweet spot now. Benefit number two, enhanced immersion. When bass comes from just one spot, your brain can sometimes pinpoint its location. With two subwoofers, the bass becomes less directional, creating a more enveloping and immersive sound field. It feels like the bass coming from everywhere, just like in a real cinema, pulling you deeper into your movies and music. So, in conclusion, the Zebronics Zeb jukebar 9551 5.2 channel Dolby audio soundbar is a solid contender in its price range. It offers good volume, clear dialogue, and a decent sound stage thanks to Dolby audio again. But remember, when you see 5.2 and 2 subwoofers, don't automatically expect an exponential jump in deep bass performance. It's more about enhancing the existing bass rather than digging into new depths. So if you go in with realistic expectations, understanding that two subwoofers deliver more impactful mid bass rather than truly sub bass, you will likely be very happy with your purchase. Okay, if you found this analysis helpful, please smash that like button, subscribe for more honest tech reviews, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Okay, bye.